Hello everybody, my name is Keenan and today we are playing some Veigar. But, more importantly, we're not playing your average Veigar builds, where you just build pure ability power and try and crush your opponents. We are building Tank Veigar for a little spin on it. As you can see, I'm between Silver and Gold League. I am Silver 1 currently, trying to just climb up into the Gold. But today, I have Flash and Barrier, facing a Malzahar, which honestly I love facing Malzahars as Veigar because the Veigar's first ability, every minion you kill with it, you get permanent stacking ability power, and Malzahar minions count. So that's really good for me. I have Aftershock, so whenever I mobilize an enemy champion with my third ability, it will give me a shield, domination, so burst damage. And once we get into this match, I'll show you what the rest of my plan is of items and then the rest of my runes. Alright, so here we go. So I will start off with, well, actually, let me just go to my build. So Veigar Tank, Dorian's Ring, few potions. Always start with Q with Veigar because that is the best way to get your stacks up. Right here, as it says, you get stacks from hitting any champions, getting takedowns. Also gives you +5. But with this ability, it reads that if you hit an enemy champion with it, you get 1. If you kill a minion, you also get 1. And if you kill large minions with it, you get 3. Then you have the Dark Matter, where you drop a meteor from the sky, and it hits them. Every 50 stacks of my passive, I will get a 10% cooldown. And then I have a ring for a stun. Then the ult is basically just a, if they're below 33% health, they just die. Looks like they're having fun in chat. Rune-wise, I decided to go Aftershock just for shielding and everything, because that will go off of my ring. Let's see if I can ward the bush. Nope. There's a certain way you do it where we'll shove it into the shrub, but oh well. So Aftershock, Font of Life, so it gives me some health after I impair movement. Bone Plating, and then Unflinching. So there's my +2 ability power now, permanent stacking. I also have Taste of Blood for some good healing, and Ultimate Hunter to reset my ult. Because I am not going to have much damage for the long run. But I will be very, very hard to kill. That is the whole point of this build. Just doing that to mess with them. Veigars hate it whenever their shields pop off, but see the minions? I hit both them, so there's 2 more stacks. And that's just how this game's gonna go. So I'm gonna upgrade my Q instead of my W, because higher it gets, the more damage it does, obviously. And I'm pretty sure quicker the cooldown. Yes, quicker the cooldown. And that will make it where I can actually kill these mage minions and tank minions quicker. The more of those suckers I get rid of, the better. And there we go. Ooh, ouch. He got shoved into the tower, that's amazing. Okay, this Briar is good. I think I'm going to go for the blasting one just so I can kill those minions earlier. I forgot to tell you what items I'm building. So first, Rod of Ages, and then Riftmaker. So this one will give me a bunch of health and mana. Next one will give me a bit of lifesteal on my abilities, so I can stay alive longer. Then I'll probably go into Burn Cape, Force Nature, Undying Despair, and Jack Shows. So, as I said, just keep trying to knock off that shield on Mal's. See, I don't care if he shoves a lane like this, because it just helps me in the long run. If you're ever having difficulty with Mal's, always make sure you kill his pets, because he cannot kill minions without those pets. Or those summons, I should say. Because whenever he has his Malefic Visions on him, which is where it does a little fuzzy on them, that thing's damage is increased by... not its damage, but his minion's damage on the targets, and it makes his things target something, is increased by like 80 to 100%. So it does really matter. There goes the shield.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That was a hard start to go south, but I have no clue where he went. Forgot you can cast barrier on others. I like almost never use the summoner spell. I'm actually just going to go back to my lane. That's the main reason. They're all there and I got no mana. Nope, not even one hit. Correct. Yeah, see, he can't do much against me or the tower. Except be annoying. Just keep getting those stacks.
An ally has been slain.
Good time to port. Malzahar has 2 kills, 1 death. I have 1 kill, 1 death, and he does have more minion farm than me, but honestly, I don't care. Got my full item. I would like to get this item, but I think I'm going to actually start with Force Nature because Malzahar is such a heavy magic user. Gives me a lot of magic resist if I'm in the fight for more than 8 seconds, or if I get hit more than 8 times, and I get even bigger shield. Not a bigger shield, but more magic resist. Yep, couldn't do much against that. But oh well. Main thing in League is to make sure that you never have more deaths than kill/assists. And also you want to try and keep your minion farm decently high. But the way that I'm playing Veigar right now is just stalling. The entire point of this build is to stall and just wait till I get my full item build to where they can't even hurt me, and just wait for my stacks to build up so much that they get one shot. I will say that wasn't too bad. I mean, just catching that. Oh well. Another one bites the dust. I'm gonna go for the tick on my tower.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain. Even now, your loved ones suffer. An enemy has been slain.
Is at the 13:45 minute mark. 13 minutes 45 seconds. The tower plating will go away. So you definitely want to get as much plating as possible before that happens.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Alright, so Veigar went north. That just means more of a free tower for me. Unless Viego comes out of the woodworks, which I probably don't really care much because I do have my barrier. See, he backed up still. You walk through that with him because of that shield, but most Veigar players, not Veigar, Malzahar players really just hate losing that shield. Me personally, I use it as a way to engage opponents. Because it also does reduce damage taken. So with only one magic item and all my stacks, my first ability already does 300 damage. And then the ult does almost 1,000. Well, 800 to be precise, but still. Ooh. Gotta love Illawai. Or Alawi, as some people call her. I'm tempted to sell my Dorian's ring. It's not amazing that they got first. It is not amazing that they got first turret, but oh well. They just got one of the feats of strength. We just need to get Dragon or Herald. And then we actually get the better boots, which might adjust my build a little bit. But no real guarantee on that. And there he goes. Anybody below 33% health just pops.
An enemy has been slain.
And this is a Veigar build that is not made for damage. If I was Dark Harvest, which is normally what I go with Veigar, I would be dealing a heck of a lot more damage. Don't know why that Briar went under the tower, but oh well. A boom! I love the little cackle that Veigar does. Ah, drat.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, got enough for the next item. Now I'll build into my Rift Maker, so I get more health and bonus health turns into ability power, and I get that 6% lifesteal. Viego is going a decent amount of possible crit. And, nice. Rod of Ages in less than a minute. I will get a free level from it. Tamkin's just ate the mouse heart. Kaboom! He is so mad. Hey, Kasai, you're not going to do much to me. And goodbye. See, that is where Tank Veigar is just mean.
Ally has been slain.
Because I am too tanky for them. They can try, but... Ouch. I will say this Nautilus is being a little pain. And, yeah. So Nautilus did put a burn on me, which goes through all armor. I don't really have much physical armor, but still. But all I can say is that Viego really just does not like me. Mainly because of my bone plating. It is really good early game of reducing all the damage. Then with Font of Life of impairing them gives me health back. I probably could have chosen a better one. Aftershock I'm not really using. I gotta admit. So if I do use this build again, I might switch that one.
An enemy has been slain.
I was hoping it would do a lot more, but its condition might be that you have to be near an ally.
Your team
Or I just haven't been stunning them as much as I thought. Alright. More minions. And we keep on marching.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Looks like our team did a really bad fight in middle. I'm gonna go see if I can clean up some. Does not appear so.
It's only a short way. Is that a short joke?
Your turret has been destroyed.
He is good at dodging, I'll give him that much. Alright, time to get some stacks. Don't know why the Vladimir would start chasing me. And there he goes. Ooh, Tam Kinch to the rescue. Never mind. Yeah, that was my mistake. I jumped out of him before the Viego used his ult. Don't really care much. So, Viego did full physical damage. So now it's about time that I add armor. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he does have quite a bit of armor pinch, so armor will only do so much. Less from crit. He does have about 50% crit And that does give us a heck of a lot of armor. Also, I'm tempted on Thornmill because that just gives him grievous wounds. We'll do Random's Omen. I barely ever use that item. And actually, I'm just going to buy my boots. So plated steel caps. Triumphant plated steel caps. Because we got the one bonus. Give me a moment. Ooh, I love it when people do this. Ouch. Stop that. Ouch. Yeah, normally my Veigar Q would have killed him, but I think I mistimed it. Oh well. But you saw there that it took a much longer for the Viego to kill us, because this thing reduces all damage from attacks by 10%. Also, I got 30 armor, so we reduced a lot of damage taken. And what I was talking about this giving us 30 armor is because we got the Feat of Strength. Anyway, so we might just go ahead and pop these into the Armored Advance, which would give us a shield for our health. I don't know if Randuin's Omen would be better in the long haul. I'm going to start building Randuin's because I don't have the gold for the other yet. And back into the fray. So getting Kimdrake would be amazing for me. Drat. Got to keep the minions off of our towers. And he is out of here. Okay, this Tamkin is not giving up on this. Get rid of you. Yeah. Normally the Kesai would have like 2-tapped me. But because I have all this armor, she can barely touch me. And to be honest, I would have one-shot her if I had my normal damage build, but who cares? It's more fun this way, right? And if you look at everybody's scores, I'm level 17. One main reason is Rod of Ages gave me a free level. But also I haven't been dying as much. So where they go in team fights and die, I've been getting minion farm. And that's honestly just the main point of it. Like, I would be 16 if it wasn't for the Rod of Ages. So the scaling off that item is extreme. Oh, he Zonya'd. But he ain't getting away. I'm just going to say now, Zhonya's is bad manners. That's basically what the item is. So I'm going to be a bit mean. Blocking their path. comes Vlad. So main one we gotta watch out for is Malzahar because he does do dots. Oh, timed the flash perfectly. That was nice. So they are a skilled team, but my team is just better. Mainly the Tamkench, I would say. Personally, I haven't really been watching everybody else. And that is a GG. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. And have a good night.